everyone, welcome back to Crochet Delight. I'm Barbara. Yes, I am on the floor in front of my dresser. And you can see my beautiful aloe plant right there. And my beautiful old, umbrella. But today I wanted to show you guys the spin half that I got, and let me adjust this. I think you guys are up a little too high. I know, isn't my dresser beautiful? But anyways, I wanted to go over a few things before I show you the process. Number one, I have a process of where I will spin it all into a cake. Well, spin it into a bobbin, turn the bobbin into a cake, and then I will ply it. And then if it needs to be washed, which So, I do not know how to pronounce this, but it is a type of alpaca. Huacaya. It's spelled Huacaya. That's the type of alpaca that I was able to spin. I will show you pretty much everything. I will have a picture of the gigantic bag of wool that I actually downsized from that bag to my gorgeous sparkly llama bags. And that one I'm going to keep for putting like raw wool in for me to just spin. I'm actually going to be emptying all the dirt out of it that came from this alpaca fleece, and I'm going to be working on that winter solstice. Yay! But what I wanted to talk about was there were a few problems. One, dirty. I mean, thank you to the wonderful woman that did wash it. She did get all the lanolin out of it, but there's still a lot of dirt left, so I consider this a raw spin pretty much, because you will see I actually just finished turning the last two bobbins into cakes, nice and tightly wound. This one's really tightly wound. I love it. So beautiful. That makes number 5. So I have 5 cakes total from the spin half that I had gotten the chance to partake in. And I'm so glad that I was able to. Thank you for the trust and thank you for the experience. It was very messy, but very delightful. But now I'm going to go and show you guys a little bit of what it did to my wheel. My wheel was spotless before it happened, and I've already spot cleaned part of it, but I just want to show you guys. Hang on, one of my bobbins is messy, and this is what I mean by messy. The string is hanging right out and it's bugging me. I want to show you guys a little bit of the problem that I ran into. I mean, I don't care if it's raw. If it's still really dirty, I will spin it. I will. I hate the feel of lanolin. No, hate it. So if it's gone through a initial wash just to get the lanolin out, I don't care if it's dirty or not, I will still spin it. So I don't think I can actually turn it back, so I'm gonna cut this real short and then I'm gonna show you guys what happened. Okay, as you can see, I've got pee pads. That one my lovely little Sophia uses. Yes, she's an indoor dog because I don't trust the creatures of the outside world, because a hawk has circled her before. So one thing you will see, I probably will do like a photo because I took a photo beforehand, but this is the orifice, this little piece right here. That was caked in dirt. But as I told you guys, my wheel was spotless. But now look, it has actual footprints. And as you can see right there, there's all that dirt. I cleaned the dirt that was right in this area, the dirt that, well, some of it that was in this area and on the other side. But look at that. And watch if, whoop. That is where the bobbin sits. And that's where I wind everything from the bobbin into a cake on my ball winder. See, I have it set on this thing, and there's the dirt going from in my hand, like from the bobbin through my hand to my ball winder. And yes, I see my shoe sneaking up on us, but yeah, we can deal with that. But that is not all. So let me show you. If you can see, well, that's part of my wheel. If you can see, treadle, outline of my wheel. And all right there too. You can literally see the outline of my wheel. And believe it or not, I have already changed this pad twice while doing this. So I'm gonna stop this right there, and I will see you guys back face to face. All right, so welcome back. So yeah, that was the main difficulty that I had with this spin half, but either way, I really loved the experience, and I don't know why I'm getting a mohawk, but okay. Straighten that out. And if you've noticed, I re-dyed my hair. The dye I tried, wasn't permanent. It was just washing right out. But anyways, so with this spin half, I had a lot of fun. I really did. It took a while. I did start this November 17th, and today is December, what, 30th? Connor?
Oh, today is the 30th, yes.
Yeah, December 30th is pretty much the day that I finished not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 cakes of yarn. And they look like they're different sizes, but trust me, they're not. Sometimes I just get them to really compact, and I mean, they're all the same weight. But 5 cakes of yarn. Now all I have to do is ply it. And that, since my legs are killing me and I am all dirty from all the dirt just spilling out right onto my pants, I'm going to rest for the night since it's just about midnight. And tomorrow, on the 31st, I am going to start plying this beautiful yarn. I mean, it's a lot softer now than it was in the bag. In the bag, you could actually feel the grit. And I actually had seen a couple of little bugs. I think I'm gonna leave those pictures out because they do look like just normal debris, but there were 2 bugs in it, dead. No biggie, but it was very gritty. It had a couple of bugs in it. Very dirty. That was the 3rd pea pad that I had changed, and now it's completely gone. Thank goodness. I would like to keep my room to one pea pad for my dog. I usually don't use those for my spinning unless, you know, there's a lot of dirt and something, but now, like I said, this is much, much softer. I mean, I feel no grit because it was all coming out on my hands and my lap and my wheel and my floor. And oftentimes my dog would come by my wheel and it'd get on her. So she's needed a couple of baths. But yeah, a very fun experience, I really want to say the word happy experience. And I'm just so glad that I actually got to do a spin half for the very first time. If there's somebody else out there that would like to contact me and do a spin half, this is pretty much what I do. And as you guys will see, I have, and I will actually get that right now so I can show you. Oh yeah, to the winner of my giveaway, your box is still sitting here, and come January 1st, it will have been a week. You'll have one more week from the 1st to contact me for your prize, and if you don't, I'm gonna have to pick another winner. Just a heads up. Okay, so I have this. This is a whips per inch meter. So when I spin up these, you will see, because I took a picture, right here is fingering. And then there's sport, DK, and worsted. Now, when I spin up, it is a fingering. For the singles, no jokes, no adult jokes. He's laughing in the background because everybody laughs at that word fingering when it comes to this. Stop it.
Stop saying it.
But that is the weight of this that it turns out when it is turned into a single cake, but it goes between a sport and a DK, sometimes a worsted and a DK once it's all applied together. I'm hoping that I can keep it around like a sport to a DK, even though I've gotten all of my singles to get to that size. First one, I'm not gonna say it because somebody's just gonna laugh and make a joke. Even though I can get it to about that size every time when I go to spin, well, just about every time when I go to spin, not every time, it still ends up a little thicker. I think it ends up more of a DK when I ply it, but that's only natural because when you are applying something, you are literally taking what you just spun clockwise and you're spinning it counterclockwise onto itself or onto another thread. One of these cakes is about 400 yards. 460 yards in a single, but when I go to ply it, it becomes about a 200 to 230 yard. And I ply it on itself because I don't want to have to cut this up and, you know, not have enough for the next one. This way I keep my measurements pretty dang accurate. So that's that. But I don't think I brought them over here. I did not. But you guys know my little tags. I've already got those made up because this is all 100% the same wool. And with every spin half, just like an order, I give a card. And yes, llama card. And tomorrow I'm hoping to have a llama yarnology playing card set. I know, llamas. But I just saw someone in a Facebook group that I'm in that had them, and they looked gorgeous, and I will show you guys when I get those because I'm gonna treat those like a yarn haul. But I did forget to show you guys this yarn haul. I had gotten 3 of these in the Somersworth, New Hampshire Walmart. Beautiful. It is called Peaceful Earth, and I am making a jacket out of it. So that's a little snippet there for something that I can show you guys in the future. I did also get some Christmas yarn that came late, and I will show that in another video. And also in another video I will be showing you different types of store-bought roving. That is going to be a big one, and I know I'm making this about more stuff than just this spin half, but it's a lot that I gotta get out. So keep a lookout for a video involving store-bought roving. I won't go into too much detail here because that'll be in the video. That'll be in that video, not this video. So please smash that like button. Put a comment down below telling me what you think of the spin half, the process, or any general thought that you have about this video. And I really hope you guys enjoy this as much as I did. I mean, yes, you guys are just going to be seeing the process a little bit here, a little bit there, snippets of pictures and all that in this video, but I had fun despite all the dirt and grime that came out of this. And I'm not even done. I found some wool wash, and I'm going to use that in the industrial sink out in the garage to wash these as soon as they're made into yarn, because I can't wash them right now or else they'll come undone and then become a giant mess. But I am going to be washing the wool before the yarn before it even goes anywhere. So yay, 5 hanks of yarn are going to be made out of this. 5! And that's only from the half that the lady gave me to spin for her. The other half was my payment, and that is upstairs in my craft room with all my other stuff. And I have more wool from many places that I want to get to. I actually have some really close to me that I want to get to next after the solstice one. So stay tuned and enjoy the rest of this video. And well, if I don't say it at the end, which I don't think I'm going to at the end of this video, I will say it now, though. Have a delightful day, and happy hooking, everyone. Bye.